Hello everyone, so today I'm just going to show you the first pictures of the first game I had of Warcry. So I have played exactly one game of Warcry. I have a fully painted starter set now and I'm just really happy to have it. It's been a journey and you probably have followed me in the live stream painting, or maybe not, who knows. But I have been done this and I had the first game. And it was really nice. You have when you have the setup for the games, you throw your dice, and one of us is winning and having the initiative. You have 4 decks you draw from that makes up how the board is set up as a terrain, which is really nice. And then you have I do believe it is the scenario type, what the game is. Then you have a wild card that determines something strange is going to happen on the board. And it was a 4th thing that was in the middle. The setup. So in our case, it was the setup. We set up. You have a hammer. What is it called? I think it is dagger, hammer, and shield. So you have 3 setups. And you can't. You have to put all models on each of those setups, and it's kind of chaotic to explain to you with words, but it felt really intuitive when you start learning games. I haven't read any of the rule sets for Warcry beforehand, and but it was really easy to just jump into it. Having played miniatures games, you cannot understand what the gist of it, of course, but it was something about the setup in Warcry that was really nice. And we're going to just flick through some of the pictures here. I was playing against my buddy Daniel, and he has he has a really nice base he has going on, base action. I'm really looking forward to everything painted up. He has started and he has just used contrast paints on his miniatures. And it's a good progress, and I really enjoyed playing against him. And here you can see some of the cards and the scenario cards. Here is the layout of how it should be and stuff like that. And you have the triples, the doubles, and the singles. This give you boost that you can use when you're playing the game. It's of course, it's kind of been becoming a meme, but it's easy to understand, but hard to understand or master if you want. I wouldn't go that far. I feel that there is enough depth and stuff to the game, and I really like that they have like a little logos and stuff like that. I really like the setup on the card. It's really nice. I get to that I have to give to them. And let's see, do you have more pictures? Maybe I have no. There we have my buddy Daniel is reading the rules. I have misplayed my book. I do not know where it was. So he was the only one reading the rules for Vanguard. But yeah, it's a really nice board and really nice game. And unfortunately, he didn't have to be much in the book. And we could play just straight off the gate. It is really nice. And here we are trying to play a little Vanguard over there with the new rule set for Iron and Ice. I really want to play that too. So hopefully we're going to have a game soon with it. All right, back to Warcry, and you can see here is the setup. How the table is coming. These 2 are coming in round 1. These 2 are coming in round 2, and that's really interesting. And here is this thing. It was the wild card, and this was the objective or something like that. And of course, the 4th card was the setup, how it should look. And they have said on Warcry fan page, or what you want to call it, on Facebook, that approx. You don't have to be try to meet how it looks on the terrain as close as you can. You don't have to be super accurate, and I have been a little fast with how I glued my terrain, so it's nice that you can, you have a wiggle room there. And yeah, what to say, I really enjoy the game. we was about to capture the objective, and you have to be 3 inches from the objective to score on it. And how I believe this game was, you can then leave it. It was kind of like capture the flag. As long as not your enemy is close to it, you will get victory points for it. So it's really interesting. Yeah, I think I got 2 victory points at the end. And if you are contesting, you have to be more than one of the other team to capture the flag. So he has one miniature. He was between these 2 objectives, and he scored a lot of points. It was really good planning from Daniel. So yeah, but I want to say it's really. And it isn't exactly 3 inches from here to there, but we was house ruling it to be like so. I think that was the plan as intended from Games Workshop. But you know, when you are making big cast, they will shrink a little, so it was not exact 3 inches, but I think it is. We just rule it that you have to see if they jump from the stuff, they take wounds. So his guy's taking a little wound here when he's jumping off and something like that. But it was a really nice game, and I'm really impressed how easy it was to come into it. Just very intuitive, and I can understand, you know, people getting really excited about this game. Yeah, that is what I have to say about it. It's super nice, and hopefully we are going to play more games of it. I want, you know, it's I really like to win, of course, so I need to have a rematch really soon so I can feel good about myself trying to win that game. It's really nice. By those 4 main things, and then you have they are decks, and you are shuffling them. The scenario and the setups for each game will vary great, I think. So it's nice. I really want to have 10, 20 games in before I really give you my judgment of the game. But it was fun. It was really fun, I have to say. And I do not regret getting this starter set. But yeah, anyways, thank you. That was a little superficial. Just look into Warcry. And I have to say, I just really enjoyed it. Will I recommend it just from first impression? Yes, it is. I think this is a gateway drug into miniatures games to new players. I would recommend this for sure. It's a low enough body count and stuff like that that is easy to get into it with painting and stuff like that. So anyways, thank you all for watching. See you in the next one, and like if you like and subscribe if you subscribe. I don't know, I'm good at this. Okay, so with that,